The tale of the starry-eyed weaver and the moonlit kingdom long ago, in a realm where the sky kissed the earth and the stars danced closer than ever before, there existed a kingdom bathed in eternal moonlight. This was the moonlit kingdom, a place where silver rivers flowed, where flowers bloomed in shades of pearl and sapphire, and where the night never ended. The kingdom was ruled by a gentle queen named Seluna, whose hair shimmered like starlight, and whose voice could calm the fiercest storm. But despite the kingdom's beauty, a shadow loomed over its people, a curse that had plagued them for generations. The curse was cast by an ancient sorcerer, who had been scorned by the kingdom's first ruler. It decreed that every 100 years, the moon would begin to fade, and with it, the kingdom's magic would wither. To break the curse, a chosen one had to embark on a perilous journey to the celestial loom, a mythical weaving machine hidden in the heart of the starlit mountains. There, they would weave a tapestry of light to restore the moon's glow. Many had tried, but none had returned. In a small village at the edge of the moonlit kingdom lived a young girl named Ilara. She was an orphan, raised by her grandmother, who was a skilled weaver. Ilara had always been different. Her eyes sparkled like the night sky, and she could see patterns in the stars that no one else could. She spent her days weaving tapestries that seemed to come alive, telling stories of distant lands and forgotten dreams. But Ilara longed for something more. She often gazed at the fading moon, feeling a strange pull in her heart. One night, as the moon's light dimmed to a faint glimmer, Queen Seluna appeared in the village square. Her voice, though soft, carried the weight of the kingdom's despair. "The time has come," she said. "The curse must be broken, or our kingdom will fall into eternal darkness. I seek the one who can weave light itself." The villagers whispered among themselves, but no one stepped forward. Ilara's grandmother, sensing her granddaughter's destiny, gently pushed her toward the queen. "Ilara has the gift," she said. "She can see what others cannot." The queen studied Ilara, her eyes filled with both hope and sorrow. "Will you undertake this journey, child? The path is fraught with danger, and the celestial loom is guarded by trials no mortal has ever overcome." Ilara, though afraid, nodded. "I will go," she said. "For my grandmother, for my village, and for the kingdom." With the queen's blessing, Ilara set off on her journey. She carried with her a small loom, a spindle of enchanted thread, and a pendant shaped like a crescent moon, a gift from her grandmother. Her first challenge came in the form of the Whispering Woods, a forest where the trees whispered secrets and illusions tried to lead travelers astray. Ilara, guided by her starry eyes, listened to the whispers but trusted her heart. She emerged unscathed, her resolve stronger than ever. Next, she crossed the River of Reflections, a shimmering stream that showed travelers their deepest fears. Ilara saw herself failing, the kingdom falling into darkness, and her grandmother's heart breaking. But she remembered her grandmother's words: "Fear is only as powerful as you let it be." She stepped into the river, and the reflections dissolved into light. At last, Ilara reached the starlit mountains, where the air was thin and the path was steep. The final trial awaited her, a labyrinth of mirrors, each reflecting a different version of herself. Some mirrors showed her as a queen, others as a beggar, and still others as a forgotten soul. The labyrinth's voice echoed, "Who are you, truly?" Ilara closed her eyes and thought of her grandmother, her village, and the kingdom she loved. "I am Ilara," she said. "A weaver of dreams, a child of the stars, and a protector of the light." The mirrors shattered, revealing the celestial loom. The loom was a magnificent creation, its frame made of starlight, and its threads spun from the essence of the cosmos. Ilara sat before it and began to weave. She wove the memories of her grandmother's stories, the laughter of her village, and the hope of the moonlit kingdom. As she worked, the loom glowed brighter, and the threads formed a tapestry of breathtaking beauty, a night sky filled with stars, a moon shining in full radiance, and a kingdom bathed in light. When the tapestry was complete, the loom hummed with power, and the tapestry rose into the sky, merging with the fading moon. The moon's glow returned, brighter than ever, and the curse was broken. The kingdom rejoiced, and Queen Selyuna declared Ilara the starry-eyed weaver. A hero of the moonlit kingdom, Ilara returned to her village, where her grandmother embraced her with tears of joy. The kingdom flourished once more, and Ilara's tapestries became legendary, telling the story of her journey and the power of courage, love, and light. And so, the moonlit kingdom thrived under the restored moon, its people forever grateful to the starry-eyed weaver who had saved them. Ilara continued to weave, her tapestries a reminder that even in the darkest of times, light could be found by those who dared to seek it. The end. Crescent moon sparkles.